Welcome to Amherst Stadium in Jacksonville, Alabama. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Condors and the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. The give. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of the...
Makes the catch! Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knocked him down at the 3.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking to throw again. Can't make the connection. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
And that's why his...
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They're trying to put anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. With the catch, it's Johnson. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Down by a touchdown, and we'll see if they can get on the board with this drive. Here's a heat. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Running inside, it's Savage. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking down the middle. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. He tries to take the top off. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Colorado taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And it's the Bucs coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications. Now over to your game at Amherst Stadium. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And it'll be the Condors will put it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Look out, he's got room. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down.
And man, that's another drive for this offense where it's frustration. You're looking at this.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And the incomplete pass. To the air on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Let's go.
The give from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He wants to change this route. The play action fake.
And man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down. Like, everything going the other direction.
That's a perfect example of not... Jacksonville State's offense comes out ready to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
He'll try to do it himself. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Maybe some room here. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Hey, move. Where did he go?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drilled as he throws. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. And he tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Unloads it downfield. Drop the football. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.